Look who's back. Hi guys, did you miss us? We missed you.
Oh, it's been a while since we got back from Morocco. Seems like an age, but in fact it's only about, what, 2 months?
2 months, yeah. We'll catch you up with what we've been up to later in the video.
It's been a very busy 2 months.
It has, yeah. It's still busy now, but we've sneaked a weekend away, a long weekend away. We're down on Gower at the moment, and the dog's barking already. I bet you've missed her too. Over a stone, of course.
Obviously.
Yeah. All right, stop now. Well, anyway, we've sneaked a weekend away. We're down on Gower today, and I'm just going for a swim.
Well, my turn now. Oh, hang on. Our ticket's about to run out in the car park. Maybe next time.
You big baby.
After Kath's refreshing dip, next stop, some random quarry in West Wales.
Gotta love a bit of Pembrokeshire.
Oh, is there a sheep in your car park? What do you love most about Wales, darling? For me, it's the clear blue skies and the constant warm temperatures of the summer.
It's nearly July. It is July. What's going on?
It's freezing and it's raining.
Oh, it's horrendous. This is not fun. Oh, this is terrible. We made it to the top though. This is Vanlife, which apparently has panoramic views all over Pembrokeshire. Take a look. $2,000-year-old burial mound. Stu's going to be buried in a minute. Driving me up here. It's icy. That's ice hitting my face. July in Wales. I want to go back to the van where the hot coffee lives, please.
Meanwhile, in Nala's world.
Did it get away, Newly? What was that? What was in the grass? They miss us.
The only thing that distracts her from her stones. Little Mises.
The old furries. despite the grey and inclement weather, it doesn't really feel like July here. The Preseli's is a really, really great place to come and explore, especially if you're interested in British history. This entire area is just littered with burial mounds from the Neolithic period, and long stone barrows, similar to the ones that you see at Stonehenge. And this area, as many of you will know, is inextricably tied to Stonehenge, because all the blue stones in Stonehenge were carried from these hills here somehow. I'm not sure how. Answers in the comments.
Aliens.
Aliens. Stu says it's aliens. All the way to Stonehenge to create the inner circle of blue stones that's there today. Yeah, it really is beautiful. It's just not very beautiful today. I think I'm just going to cook us a nice dinner and we're going to cosy up in the van for the evening. Watching the rain, darling?
Yeah, bloody weather. Typical, isn't it? Come back from holiday, if you can call Morocco a holiday, work months of 50-hour weeks, book some time off, and this happens.
Oh well.
God, I love Wales.
Tell them what we have been up to then, because this is rubbish.
Here's just a few things we've been up to. Working in our favourite outdoor office, camping with friends, and a little bit of van repairs.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clear light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny.
Hi, let's go.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No.
Good morning. Well, after last night's washout, today's weather looks a little bit better. Still not the clear blue skies that we've had over the last couple of weeks, but it should be nice. We're off down to an old quarry turned reservoir today.
Right, looks like we're off exploring then.
Exploring time.
Exploring. Hello, Dora.
You've always felt like a part of you has gone missing. I know it's real, but I'm telling you.
Just being nice.
You're being nice.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Just for the camera, is it?
yeah. I'm just doing it for the YouTube. Being lovely I am. I think you've been a bit mean.
You're always lovely, darling.
I feel like the Preseli's get overlooked because the beaches down this way are so beautiful, but it's absolutely gorgeous out here. No mountains like this way, but lots and lots of rolling hills that offer the most stunning views over Pembrokeshire. So yeah, don't forget, Pembrokeshire's not just the coast. We promised you, didn't we? We'd show you some of Wales this summer, so I think that's what we're going to be doing. So Pembrokeshire weekend this weekend. We've got loads of things planned in the coming weeks though. I know we've been offline for a while, or off YouTube at least, but yeah, we're pretty much flat out now with plans until the end of August, I think. So we'll be putting out some regular content now that we've picked the camera back up, so you'll be able to follow us around the place. A few things planned. You're going to get to a few things that we're not going to share with you. You can wait and see when we get there. I'm going to show you what Stu's favourite dangerous hobby is in a few weeks.
Well, it's not fire boy.
It's not fire boy. There's no fire involved actually. And then at the end of July, something we do want to tell you about, because you could actually come along and see us there, which is the Van Life and Overlander celebration, which is in, where is it? Newbury Showground, and it's the last weekend of July, and we're going to be there, and we're going to be talking for about an hour about our Morocco trip. So if you're not sick of that already and you'd like to know some of the practicalities and ins and outs of travelling to Morocco in a van, then you can get some tickets now. And I think if you use code VLC10 you get 10% off as well on the Van Life and Overlander celebration website. So look that up on Google and find it and get you 10% off with our code today. I'll get Stu to put that code on the screen as well. And yeah, and we're going to be there, and it's not just us either. Lots and lots of people are coming along. I think somebody's coming along to talk about a 90-day Schengen trip. There's going to be cooking demonstrations. There's going to be a cowboy evening with line dancing. Roger the DJ is going to be there playing some music in the evening, so it's promising to be a really, really lively event. So yeah, if you did want to come and meet us, we'll be in the influencer section, because we're influencers now, darling. So you can see us there. Well, here we are at, what does it say, Plant Minor car park for Rosebush Quarry. There's some nice walks from here as well. We're the only ones here in the car park. It's quite quiet today, but the sun is trying to come out, so we'll have a little walk around Rosebush now. It's a stunning swimming spot, but I'm not sure I'm brave enough to be taking a dip today. It's a little bit chilly, we'll see. I've got my bikini on though, because you never know, do you?
A 2-minute walk down the road from the car park, and we found a little fence which we think is the right one. We're either going to end up in a farmer's field, or we're going to end up at the reservoir.
Oh dear, we appear to have lost the path. What was that? Yeah, what path? Ow! A little bit overgrown. I've got bare legs, you know. Oh, no idea if this is the way. Kath and Stu's off-road adventures as usual. What was that? Don't come any further. Have you reached the end of the path?
Well, you ain't going to do it in bare legs, I'm telling you that much. It's brambles.
Brambles.
New growth brambles.
I don't think it's this way then.
Yeah, it's new growth brambles. You're never going to make it with those legs. I think we need to find another way in, or move on to the next attraction.
Oh dear.
There's no way you're getting through there dressed like that.
Okay, dressed like that. Listen to him.
Well, come on then, let's go.
Summer, isn't it? It's supposed to be in shorts.
Brambles. Supposed to be in big heavy trousers.
How tantalisingly close. You can see the quarry below us. Well, we have walked, we have failed to find the quarry. We've nearly got run over by several cars doing 60 miles an hour down a main road because there's no pavement. And now we're back at the van.
Oh, I've snorted enough grass pollen to get my nose going.
And Stu's hay fever's off again. So we just spoke to a local gentleman who says you can turn left into a field at Rosebush, but that it's a bit tricky in a van. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do it. So yeah, we might be bailing on this adventure. I want to swim now as well after all that walking. It's really muggy. very annoying. You can see the quarry on the left through the trees, but we cannot see any entrance in at all. And there's no signal here, so despite the fact that it's a popular swimming spot, I can't even Google to see how other people got in here. Yeah, infuriating. That's his thinking face, that is.
You said that's his stinking face?
No, I said that's his thinking face. It's a little pensive intellectual face when you're thinking
back
about
up past
things.
the car park we were in just a minute ago.
But round the other way.
Just keep going
to the village.
onto the village, I think.
We're going to give it a go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the car park we were in. So yeah, it's just around the corner from there. Although I still fail to see the route in. Oh well, we're going to have a look. What's the worst that can happen?
Anybody who's watched for a while will know full well the worst that can happen when you let us loose in the countryside.
Yeah, just with cars coming down this corner so fucking quickly.
Okay, so it seems that we were walking towards Rosebush Reservoir instead of Rosebush Quarry, and because neither of us had any signal, we couldn't work out where we were going wrong. We've now come to park near a pub called Tavern a Sink. There is a car park just down the hill there, but there's really, really low hanging branches, and we're in a high top with all our solar panels and things on top, so we've just parked at the top off the road. And yeah, we're going to go and see if we can find this quarry then. Whistle. Right, well now we've walked down, we can see that the overhang is just actually soft pine, so there's a high top crafter already down here. So Stu's going to go and get the van and bring it down, and this is the little free car park. What a palaver, and now I can hear Stu getting in the van at the top, and there's a crafter coming out the bottom, so I'm going to have to try and get his attention now, or they're going to meet each other. Well, that turned into a bit of a palaver, didn't it? It's been going around in circles for about an hour trying to find this place. Right.
Well, no, we spent an hour trying to find somewhere that
wasn't this place, yeah. Yeah, there's absolutely no signal over there, so you can see the reservoir from the car park, but that's actually Rosebush Reservoir rather than the quarry. But yeah, we're in the car park at Rosebush Village, the free car park, and this is where you walk from for the quarry. Right, so I found a blog of somebody who gave directions of how to get here. How difficult. No wonder this is a secret swimming spot, by the way. It's incredibly hard to find. So
won't be for long.
No, won't be for long. We'll try and film some spots now on the way in. Hopefully that will make it easier for people who want to come behind us. There we go. So we've come to the gate, but not through the gate. We need to turn right and up the hill.
Well, at least the sun's come out for you.
I can see quarried stuff though, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Well, we've come to some old quarry buildings, I assume.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you get in here, but that's a car park, isn't it?
Coming here, coming down the no entry residents only
That's
track.
why they have all the signs, isn't it? Because they don't want vans coming down here, I guess. So apparently we walked past all these old buildings, and then there's a path just past the spoil heap.
I can see it.
To the right hand side. Oh yeah, I think that's it over there. Okay.
Spoil heap.
Spoil heap.
You slag!
Interesting old buildings. What's what in the road? A cat. Oh, great.
All the way down there.
Well, she can see it already. I can see by her poise. Look at her.
We're going to go up there then.
Yeah, that's what it says next to the big pile of used slag.
There. This is it.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, stunning.
Magic.
Found it.
Found it. Well, that was not easy to find, but it was definitely worth the effort.
But it helps when you're trying to find something that you're looking for the right thing.
I'm blaming you because you kept calling it a reservoir.
It's always my fault.
Well, it's quite cold, like it never sees the sun. Whew, it's very deep as well. So it's like waist deep to about there, and then it just drops off completely. So I feel like I should give a warning here about quarry swimming. Please be careful if you follow us here. I think I'd feel a bit better if I had a float today. Will you dive in and save me? You're so mean. Yeah, wow, that's so cold and deep. Shush! You want to come in?
You're already in.
Oh.
Disturbing all them newts, aren't you?
That's Stu over there trying to take pictures of newts. Did you get any?
I did, yeah, and the dog didn't even pull me in the water.
She nearly got. She nearly did. That's
Yeah,
why I
she
turned the
did.
camera on, because she nearly pulled you in once.
And while it wasn't the easiest place to find, it was well worth it. Absolutely stunning. And if, like me, you're not a huge fan of wild swimming, there's plenty of wildlife to keep yourself occupied.
Good morning, or afternoon I should say, because we've had a bit of a lazy morning because it's been raining here in Pembrokeshire. Not that it's July or anything. Today we're just off to a Neolithic burial chamber in this area called Pembrokeshire. So we're going to go and have a look at that. It's just a pile of stones, I guess. But yeah.
And then Stonehenge, and how many millions of people go there every year?
Exactly, yeah. And as we mentioned earlier in this video, the blue stones for Stonehenge actually come from this area. And if you are interested in ancient stone bothering, there's plenty of it to be done around here. There are absolutely loads of ancient monuments, standing stones and burial chambers in this area. So we're just going to go and see the most famous one today, which is Pembrokeshire. So here we are at Pembrokeshire. As you can see, it's just a small little lay-by on the side of the road. There's enough room for a few vehicles though, so we have plenty of space to park. It looks like there's a footpath down there, so we're just going to go and have a look now. So Pembrokeshire is 5,000 years old, and it's a scheduled monument with Cadw. I can see the sea from here. It's massive. Don't say something rude. I wasn't expecting something so big that you could get underneath.
Yeah.
I'm assuming all these stones are significant in some way as well.
Yeah. Yeah, probably tell you.
Let's go and have a look.
Yeah, see, look, it's a dwelling place for supernatural beings. Told you, aliens. They built Stonehenge.
Must have taken quite something to get that up there.
Aliens. It was aliens. It even says on the sign, supernatural beings. Aliens, I tell you. Same as Stonehenge. Prove me wrong.
Well, when you consider that the top stone is 16 tonne and then they took stones here and they took them to Stonehenge, which is, I don't actually know, but it has to be at least 150 miles away,
I'm gonna
surely. Oh, Stu's going to have a look. Yeah, it must have taken quite something. No mechanical vehicles, of course. So to carry the stones from here, dolerite stones, which are known as the blue stones, must have taken a crazy feat of engineering when you consider that that top stone there weighs 16 tonne. 16 tonne. Maybe Stu's right. Maybe it was aliens.
It was aliens, and there we go. As the crow flies, is 140 miles.
Oh, I was close.
But I would assume they took the M4, in which case it was probably 177.
I'm just going to take him home now.
Well, being that was a fairly short walk and Nala needs some exercise, we've opted for a little woodland walk that we've seen advertised. We've just found the access path to it. We didn't know where it was, but Kath spotted it on the way here. So it's footpath access only for, go on, you pronounce that, it's Welsh.
Tyrcannel, which is like Central House, I think.
There we go, Tyrcannel Woods. Here's the sign. Let's see where the path goes.
Lovely woodland walk this has been. It's absolutely gorgeous and teeming with wildlife. I'm sure you can hear the birds around me and wildflowers and things. Those who've followed for a while will know that I'm a bit of a keen forager. There aren't many mushrooms about at the moment, but there are plenty of things to pick and eat. And I've just found a huge patch of cleavers. So most of you will probably know this as Sticky Willy. You throw it at your friends and it sticks to their clothes. It's cool. So if you pick it in the spring, you can add it to water and it's got like a cucumber flavour and it's really good for you. It's full of antioxidants. But if you wait until the summer, when these seeds appear, I'm sure you've probably come back from walks and had them like all over your clothes. You can take these seeds home and dry them out and crush them, and you can use them as like a coffee-like drink. This plant's from the coffee family, and these seeds contain caffeine. Oh, I lost them. There you go. Little bit of nerdy Kath for today.
Well, I'm guessing that bit gets really muddy in the winter because somebody's gone to great pains to put stepping stones in there. Even put horseshoe nails in for a bit of grip. Makes life much easier.
That was cool, yeah. Definitely made life much easier. Oh, the hoodie's come off. Anybody think it was July?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be chilly. It was raining when we left earlier. It's very clammy in the woods.
Yeah.
And if we're lost, it's the dog's fault because I'm following her. It's good if you can't see the face Kath's making right now.
You wanted to come this way. I suggested going back on ourselves over there.
We're not lost, we're on an adventure. It's the van navigation way.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? We're not lost, but we're definitely turning back now.
Yeah, we definitely don't know where we are. Well, we do, but we're nowhere near where we think we are.
No, we're in Pembrokeshire though.
Yeah.
So
The van's
it's
a long
okay.
way that way.
Yeah, I think we better turn back now because
Yeah.
this goes in a straight line all the way to the road and then to the sea, and we don't want to go that way.
And here we are, nearly back at the van. I think we've had our money's worth with Pembrokeshire weather this weekend. Everything from icy rain to this scorching sunshine now. It's been absolutely beautiful. Doesn't matter what the weather does here. It's always nice. Oh, need an ice cream now though.
Yeah.
Glad we've got a freezer in the van.
Oh yeah. I got an ice cream.
Go on, darling, spit on that thing.
You're a minger. He's a minger. Tell him he's a minger in the comments, everyone. Look, ice cream.
Spit on that thing.
That's enough internet for Stuart this week.
Well, that's us done for the weekend. You'll notice a certain someone is missing. That's because we've come back to Cardiff to collect the car. So I've sent her off for a Chinese. I'm going to go and find us a park up near to the garage because this is going in tomorrow to have some work done on it. I've got a long list of things that need looking at, but the knocking noise coming from the front is high on the priorities list. And I've just had a look and the front wheel's got a little bit of a play on it, so it's either a bearing or a track rod end or something like that. I'm no mechanic, but there's a long list of things that need to be doing to this. We did abuse it in Morocco. Half the mileage that we did out there was off-road, so it was shaken to within an inch of its life. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that it's nothing too expensive. But in the meantime, thank you very much for following us this weekend. We've thoroughly enjoyed Pembrokeshire. We'd highly recommend it to everyone. We'll certainly be going back. There's a lot of places that we saw that we haven't been to yet. So yeah, give us a like, give us a subscribe, keep an eye on what we're doing in the future. And don't forget, we've got a few big things coming up, not least the Van Life and Overlander Celebration Festival. So we will be giving a talk on that. Yeah, should be good fun. See you soon.